Hey everybody, it's that college football guy here with another video. In the new place with some really bad lighting. I'm gonna have to get I need to show it on the damn camera, but it's just absolutely horrible. Um, it's kind of the same place that we had before, but newer appliances and stuff like that, newer floors, newer stuff. But lighting before was pretty good. This lighting just flat out, well, sucks. So I'm gonna have to get some. I'll get some white light and get that in here to make the videos look somewhat decent. Although I'm stuck to do everything at home because the internet is still out. Major outages because of the storms that went through. We're talking 65, 75 mile an hour winds. If you took the back road out of my place, coming back behind me going this way, you'd see about a bunch of trees that got ripped up out of the ground by the roots and knocked over into some people's houses, into their garages. It was bad while I was gone, apparently, for a week. Nothing happened here, thankfully. We were okay, but not so much everything else. But we're not here to talk about that right now. We're here to talk about the video. Here to talk about Mark Harlan, the athletic director of Utah, made a statement. Give me a break about the big Dennis Dodd saying the Big 12. Look, everybody's reported this. So I'm just going to say this in a quick synopsis. Dennis Dodd was one of the first ones who reported Oklahoma and Texas going to the SEC. Dennis Dodd was one of the first ones who reported UCLA and USC to the Big Ten. Is the AD saying this? Could the AD say no? Could this be above the AD's pay grade? Could this be quote-unquote plausible deniability? Could this be any of those things? I don't know. Personally, right now, I'm at the point right now where I don't give a damn if the if the Pac-12 blows up. We don't need anyone. Okay? Don't. Don't go to the Big Ten. Don't go to the Big 12. Live on your scraps and shut up. Don't say you're entitled to anything because everybody else in college football has told you one simple thing. You're not entitled to anything at all. You have to earn it. And right now, football-wise, you're doing okay on the field. But that season was one of the better years that has ever happened for the Pac-12, but one of the better years that the Pac-12 has had. And now you're looking at, okay, two schools that had the best impact gone, money not there, television networks not willing to pay the money, having to go streaming. We still are better than everybody else. I made a video about this yesterday about the entitlement of academic schools. Right now, I'm about to say that the funny thing about it is this, they said everybody's about the Big 12 and the Big 12 moving. The Big 12 is going after the Pac-12 schools. It says, we're not going to do that. It's like, here's a little thing I just thought of. The only school that Brett Yormark mentioned was Gonzaga. That's it. He didn't mention the Pac-12. I'm shooting this a shot out in the absolute dark, but it's not that much. He probably was talking about the Pac-12, but he'd also be talking about back channels with the members of the ACC, about those members who want to get out because they know the under-sharing is going down, and that's going down that path, and trying to back channel-wise through other people, through boosters, to kind of get that framework, those inroads laid out right now, so that way it's not a problem later on to kind of get things set up. I think it's a possibility. But truthfully, I'm really getting tired of this. Because I've already got some ideas for other videos. I want to get this done because it's the AD question. Some people DM me about it. Like, we need to talk about this. Like, okay, fine, I want to talk about it. But the thing is, we're not going to hear anything until after the NCAA tournament. Now, could this all be a sham? Could this all be a thing? You know, Arizona State's saying, no, we're staying. Arizona's going. Colorado's going. Could be Washington State. Could be Oregon State. Could be absolutely, positively no one. The one thing I can't confirm is, I take that back. I can't confirm it. But I can say the fact that it's strong information, the fact that ESPN says that they will not chip in extra money for San Diego State and SMU. That if the conference wants them in, they're going to have to eat it. And with this deal being as rumored as bad as it is, allegedly $22 million, I don't see him doing it, which is maybe the reason why we haven't heard anything. But then again, they have asked that they're not going to announce their expansion until after the NCAA tournament. So this all could be a smokescreen on the Pac-12's part. They could have talked to 4 or 6 schools and are bringing them in. We don't know. We really don't. I mean, for me, I always looked at the fact, wouldn't you want to get your expansion done before you did your TV deal and your grant rights? But that's just me. But let me go down in the comments what do you think about all this foolishness. I mean, I understand why the AD said it, because I think he's just flat out getting sick and tired of hearing about it. And he just said, to hell with it, I'm going to put out a statement on Twitter. And I can't blame him for it. I mean, if you're in his position, you'd be getting annoyed at this. We're going, we're not going. Talking to everybody else, and nobody could be telling him everything. He may not be completely in the dark, for all we know. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this. You think he's in the dark? You think the athletic director's in the dark? You think there really is no movement in the Pac-12? Let me know in the comments what you think about this. So thanks everybody for watching the video. Please smash the thumbs up, hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm, helps the video be seen by more people. I want to hear what you think about this. And subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 400 subscribers. We're getting there. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I do need to get better lighting. This is the best place in the house because of this lighting. They had ceiling fans with LEDs in here. Here's when we picked this unit. We got a chance to pick 4 different units, to which one we're moving into. We picked this one. And we find out that they took all of them out for that. Not happy. So thanks everybody for watching the video. Hope everyone has a great Sunday. Be safe out there, and please be good to each other.